Hello guys, welcome back in this video. In this video, we are going to learn about Django. We are going to start a particular series called web development. Take some playlist which presents all the JavaScript basics. So you guys are definitely learn those basics. Now we are going to learn about web development. So Django is the most popular thing which helps us to develop a particular site using Python. That's why we are going to learn Django. So I am going to start from the basics. What is Django? Django is a Python framework. So we already know, because if you know what is Python, then you definitely know about Django, Flask, and some other things which are frameworks present in Pythons to develop a particular thing. Okay, so Django, that's why we choose Django, because we learn already something about Python. Okay, so first thing, Django is Python framework. It helps us to create a particular site using it. Okay, so next thing, why we choose Django? So Django is a simple thing to take care all the difficult things and makes us to play developing a particular site. Okay, so that's why we choose Django. So next, how does Django works? So we guys are know, we write a particular thing in Python so that it executes some other things. That's what we know. But in the concept, Django will have a particular things called model, view, templates, which load site easily and it takes all the difficulties. So first thing, model. So particularly we know models. So model is a thing which contains all the models. We can easily import it by using the import keyword. Okay, so view take cares about all the requests, HTTP requests. So these kind of requests, it's take care, and we can easily render our site in our browsers. Okay, so next thing, template. So we guys are know templates is, it's a folder which contains all the HTML things. So now we can see about the things elaborately. So models. So this is a thing which is likely a database. So it delivers a data for us, which without any particular database we need to create. We should need to create anything. The model will provide database like SQL. So if you want to learn about SQL is a particular thing which helps us to store our data. So it's like it's a database. Okay. So if in another case, if you want to create a database, we should learn how to develop a database and how to store data and how to develop or how to add, how to delete. So these kind of things we need to learn. But in Django, we have a model. So this model creates a database by using the object relative mapping. So this technology will deliver all the data to a particular database. Okay, this thing will reduce our work to create a database like SQL. So this is the main advantages of using the model. Okay, so the next thing, so we are having a models.py. So I will show you the stuffs in the future. So when I started to create and when I started to teach you how to create a particular environment to develop a website, so that's that time I will show you what is models.py. So in this case of view, I already said you the view is a thing which represents our request, or which represent our request in the site. So the things, so we have a name called view. So it's view all the content which we need to show in a particular browser. So the templates, we already know templates is a particular folder which contains all the HTML things. So if you have a login.html, signup.html, so that's the things are all present in the particular template folder. So we have this example. Okay, so the next URLs. The URLs is nothing but it's like a routes. Okay, so if you want to inform Django about some different paths which we contains, we should use the URLs. Okay, so we inform something like just Django, this is the name, this is a route, so which we use in a different names called. Okay, so if we use sign up, if you use login, if you use admin, so these kind of things we use, that we need be informed to the urls.py. Okay, so what is going on? So now we should briefly listen about these things. When you have installed Django and create first Django web application, and the browser request the URL. So the URL is nothing but the thing which present at the top, which is the request to the browser. Okay, so this is the thing which present in the URL section. So I will briefly explain you about these things in the particular project. So Django receives the URL. Check the URL start by. So I already inform you these stuffs are present in the URL start by. In the particular area, we should create our routes in particular different paths. Okay, so I will show you when I start the project. So the next thing, view located in views.py. So these all the things are present in the extension called py. So but because we are using the pythons to develop our web application. So the next thing is models. Models are the most important from the models.py. So we can create our particular models like a user, a login request. So these kind of things are I will show you when I started working on the project. But you have an idea what is models. Okay, the view then sends the data to the specific templates. So it load a template, which if I have a models called login, then it loads a template called login.html. So it represents in a particular browser, and the users can easily log in through the HTML. Okay, so the Django history, we just have a glimpse about Django. So this is Django. That's what we are going to do, and what are the things are present in a particular technology to develop a website. So simple. So first thing, Django was introduced by the Lawrence Jorrell World in 2003. Okay, so in 2003, they have developed a Django technology to meet the shortest deadline in the newspaper, and at the same time meeting the demands of experienced web developers. So it's likely a great thing of working with Django. It takes all the difficulty stops, and we can load our site. We can simply execute an admin panel through Django. So it's very easy to working with Django. So we all see the complete thing through the course module. Okay, so the latest version is 2022, but now it's 5.1. So the latest version or 5.1 just now, I think so. So the next thing we are going to learn about getting started. So I will show you the next thing in the next video, because we should learn all the complete things from the playlist called Django. You can simply go and visit that. You can easily learn how to develop a particular site using Django, and we should start a particular project using Django after completing this all the things present in the left side of the table. So that's what I'm going to show. I will show, and the next video I will completely show you the getting started stuffs, and I will teach you how to how to create development environment for the web development, not just for Django. It's suitable for all the stuffs. Okay, so for Docker implementation, that kind of all stuffs are we are going to learn in this particular playlist. So if you guys not just subscribe to our channel, so please do subscribe and press the like button. Okay, so please do share with your friends. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. So take care. Bye.